Hello and welcome to Tracy Momi Reads. I am back again with another book review. Today I am going to attempt to do a 3 to 5 minute book review, giving my hot take on the latest book that I read. That book is Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. Sometimes I Lie. Hopefully I don't lie. This video doesn't end up going on and on because there's just so much to unpack here. Oh my God. I read another Alice Feeney book that I did a review of on the channel called Rock, Paper, Scissors. And based on that, I should have known to expect the unexpected in this particular book, but I wasn't ready. I still wasn't ready. The book follows a woman by the name of Amber who is in a car accident, and she is in this weird state of, she ends up in a coma, but it's this weird state of conscious and unconsciousness. Like, outwardly, like her body is totally shut down, and that's what everybody sees. That's what all the doctors and nurses and her family sees. But her mind is still very much active. She can hear what's going on in the room, but she can't respond. So with all the comings and goings of the different other characters, in the story, she's kind of piecing together what happened. And so is the reader, because like we're trying to figure out how did she end up in a coma in the hospital. And there are 3 different kind of storylines going through. So you have to really be focused and engaged to follow this story. You have the now, which is Amber in the hospital and, her piecing together what's going on through everybody else. And then you have what the author calls then, which is like, I guess, the few weeks leading up to the accident, kind of what, Amber was doing and, what was happening during that time. And then you have the past, which is actually told through a series of journal entries, like from her childhood. And it's so interesting that I think the one of the characters in Rock, Paper, Scissors also was doing a journal. But it works. It's a mechanism that works. So all of these stories, it seems like there's something big that happened. And it's like this slow burn to kind of get to where all 3 of these stories converge and we get to the truth. And when the twist, because you can't have a good suspense or thriller book without some type of twist happening. When it happened, per usual, I had to go back and I'm like scrolling going, hold up, how did I miss that? And I think that that's a mark of a good suspense novel, thriller novel, when none of the characters are above suspicion. And, or if the author gives you these red herrings and you're like so convinced that this is what's going on, and then she comes back and goes, no, remember that detail back here? That's what you should have been following and paying attention to. So yeah, it was really twisty and engaging. There was one part with her ex, this guy named Edward. I just really felt like his part could have been taken out, and he was disgusting and diabolical and just evil with what ended up happening to Amber with him. And I don't know, that part I feel like could have been left out, and the story still could have, went on, because you're still trying to figure out what happens, because he didn't even like really have a huge part and there were no consequences for him. I didn't like that. And then the ending, of course, she left us with a cliffhanger. I don't know if that's for the mark of, to let you know, hey, there's a sequel coming, or if this is just one of those things where these characters are going to have to constantly be looking over their shoulders. And I will say that none of these characters were innocent, except for one who I really thought was, had done something, and that person hadn't even done anything. So yeah, just really great storytelling, really, great plot. And if you are into mysteries that keep you guessing, you're like, oh, it's this person. Then you read a few chapters, like, oh no, it had to be this person. Then you will absolutely enjoy Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. If you have read Sometimes I Lie, I would love to know what you thought when those, things were revealed, when all the twists were revealed and you finally realized what was really going on. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Thank you so much to everyone who actually takes time to comment, everyone who has subscribed. I sincerely appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed, now is your chance. Click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and I will be back next week with another video. You guys have a great weekend. Bye.